Hello grade 9. I hope you are fine and I hope everything is fine with you. Today we're gonna revise for the first time our revision sheet. The revision sheet for the third quarter is mainly about the European continent, and we have some points here we didn't explain, so I'm gonna explain it for you while we are answering the revision sheet. Let's get down for the first one. Holland is another name of Netherlands. That's true. Number 2, the Dutch couldn't reinforce their dikes. Guys, Netherlands had a problem that the sea water flooded their land, covered most of their land, like 40% exactly. That's why they had to find out some ways, like methods, this problem. One of them, it reinforced their dikes. So if I'm gonna say the Dutch couldn't reinforce their dikes, actually they could reinforce their dikes. Number 3, the Dutch erected seaworks and turbines to hold back the sea. Actually, seaworks and turbines were one of these methods also, and it was very well and successful for holding back the sea. So it's true. Number 4, the two largest islands in Venice are San Marco and Rialto. It is true. Guys, you can find many islands in Venice. San Marco and Rialto are the two largest islands of them. Number 5, people in Venice use cars for transportation. That's false. Venice, it is on the sea, and it's very remarkable with that. So people will never use cars because cars can't go on the sea. They will use boats. Number 6, the first leading civilization in Europe is the Roman civilization. That's 100% false, because the first leading civilization, Greek civilization. Number 7, the Greeks had direct democracy. Actually, yes, they had this kind of democracy that the people can go directly to share with everything with their country in making laws, rules, and constitution. Number 8, the Greeks spoke Latin. That's false, because the Greeks spoke Greek. Number 9, Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese languages have one origin, which is the Latin language. It is 100% true. And number 10, Greek language was the official language of the Byzantium Empire. It is true. Guys, just to know, this empire, the Roman Empire, split empires, the eastern one and the western one. The eastern one, it is Byzantium, and the people spoke Greek. The western one, it is Rome, and the people spoke that time the Latin language. So number 11, the majority of religion in Byzantium Empire is Catholicism. That's false. So again, guys, in Byzantium or the Eastern Empire, the people spoke Greek and believed in Orthodox. So the eastern part, Greek and Orthodox, and the western part, or Rome, people spoke Latin and believed in Catholicism. So number 11 is false, and number 12 is false also. Number 13, Muslim controlled the Iberian Peninsula for more than 700 years. That's true. And the Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain and Portugal. Number 14, the Renaissance period lasted from 14th century to 16th century. That's true. Guys, the Renaissance was this period when the European people started to rebel against this control of Roman Church. The Roman Church controlled everything, controlled their lifestyle, controlled the country, the government, controlled everything. That's why the people wanted some kind of freedom against it. And the Renaissance was this period where everything started, and this period created for us big and nice and beautiful art, art of very big artists like Michelangelo, like Leonardo da Vinci, and this kind of art was just a representation of this phase of freedom against the control of the church. Number 15, Greece was a monarchy which controlled by kings and queens. That's false, guys. Greece had a direct democracy. It was kind of republic. We will start with the multiple choice. We're gonna read each sentence and choose the right choice. 40% of spaceland was flooded under the sea? Yes, it is Netherlands. Number 17. The Dutch erected a space structure to control the impact of the sea works. So sea works was kind of structures to control this impact of the sea water that flooded their land. Number 18. The space provided places for safety during the flood. It was turbines. Number 19. Space began when people escaping invaders in safe islands as shelters. It was Venice. Guys, Venice location is very good for trading, and actually it was when it was no one living there, it was very good for all the people who were escaping from any sentence to go there and live as a shelter. That's why you can find a lot of people used it as shelter, because it is very far islands in Venice. Number 20. Space helped Venice to grow. Of course it is trade. Why trade? Because of the location of Venice. Venice, it's this city, islands. These islands, the south of Italy, and this trade that connected Italy and to the Mediterranean Sea, that was very good for trading. Number 21. The space region was a home to two great civilizations in Europe. It was Mediterranean. Actually, Mediterranean witnessed two important civilizations, the Greek civilization and the Roman civilization. The Greek had democracy. 23. Rome was a space government in which citizens elected representatives to rule, so Rome was a republic. Number 24. The space is a period in which the people started to increase their passion for art. That's the Renaissance. 25. The Byzantium Empire spoke space language. The Byzantium Empire Greek language was spoken that time. 26. The majority of people believed in space religion in Byzantium Empire in Orthodox, as I told you, so they spoke Greek. They believed in Orthodox Christianity. Western Empire, Rome, spoke Latin and believed in Catholicism. Number 27. Spanish, Portuguese, Italian are involved from space language. Of course, it is from the Latin language. Number 28, and the last one, the Western Roman Empire believed in space religion, believed in Catholicism. As I told you, I've got the Orthodox Christianity, it was in the Eastern Roman Empire or Byzantium. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you stay safe. Goodbye.